Have you ever tried to update your WordPress site with the newest version of WordPress and you just ran into all kind of problems? Well, today I'm going to show you how I update it and try to not have any problems at all. So let's see how it goes. Hey, I'm Rob McDonald with WPH Solutions, and I help small business owners like you keep your WordPress website fast, secure, and stress-free. All right, so here we are on the back-end section of WordPress. This is just a sandbox site that I have set up. I'm going to show you how to update WordPress, hopefully pain-free. Let's see how it goes. So I'm in the back-end of WordPress, and I've got several updates here. The first update I noticed that I have is I've got an option to update WordPress to 6.8.1. That's the newest version as of today's date. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. I can do it different ways. So this kind of just gives me information about the WordPress site. I'm going to go back. That was a mistake. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in under this menu, left menu side where it says updates. And I'm going to click on, I see there's 6 of them. I'm going to go in under here. Typically that's where I go. And you can see normally I will update the plugins first. So I've got plugins here to update. So for example, I got several plugins here for me to update. If there's only like 4 plugins to update, generally I'll go ahead and update them all at once. But I'm going to do one at a time so you can see how it goes. So I'm going to select the first one, Advanced Custom Fields Pro. I'm going to click the box here, and I'm going to go ahead and hit update. I've got several things to update on this site, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and do it, because it's a site that I use for testing, and I haven't updated it in a while. So this is the perfect time to show you how to update these plugins. All right, so that one looks like it updated fine. So now I'm going to go back to updates, and you see the next one I have is Fluent Forms. I'm going to go ahead and check that one, update. And it's going to think for a little second, and you'll see that one updated a little bit faster than the first one. So now I'm down to 5. I'm going to click on updates again. Now I'm going to show you what it does when I update more than one at a time. I'm going to go back down here, and I'm just going to select all in this checkbox. And I'm going to hit the update plugins, and it should update the 2 of them at the same time, one right after the other. Let's see how that one goes. So there it goes. So those 2 updated. So now it says I have 3 updates left. Now these updates can be anything. It can be more than just plugins. I've already updated all my plugins, but now it shows I still have 3 other updates. Let's see what they are. All right, let's scroll down. So I've got a couple of themes in here on this sandbox. The biggest one is GeneratePress. I develop a lot with GeneratePress. I build sites a lot with GeneratePress. It's just a platform. It's just a theme that helps you develop a little bit faster. Build your website faster. If you're doing it yourself, it's very easy to use. I'm going to go ahead and update both of these at the same time. And like I said, you can typically do this one at a time, or you can do them both at a time. It just depends on how confident you feel about it. These are pretty good products, so I'm not too concerned about them causing any problems. Okay, so now it says I have 1 update left. Let's see what that update is. That update is actually WordPress. So now I have a button here, this blue button to update WordPress. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. Now it's advisable anytime you update WordPress that you back up your site first, just in case. And it's the same way with plugins. Just in case something goes wrong, you can go back to a backup copy. I'm in a sandbox or development site here, so it's not a production site. So I'm not overly concerned about it breaking, but I just want you to, this video is really just to show you how I'm updating the plugins. All right, so let's go ahead and update WordPress. This might take a little bit longer. Let's see how long it takes. All right, so now it says welcome to WordPress 6.8.1, and again, as of this day, this is the most recent version of WordPress, and this is July 1st, 2025. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the dashboard, and you can see, I want to just check the plugins here. You see there's no more updates here. I'm just going to go to plugins, and you can see I only have 5 plugins installed. I have Advanced Custom Fields Pro that's active, I have Fluent Forms that's not active. We'll talk about. I want to talk about Fluent Forms in another video, but for now, I'm just going to show you. I have it. I have Generate Blocks, which is a plugin that will help you build blocks, whether you have a Generate Press site or not, whether you're using that theme or not. You can use this for any theme in WordPress. And then I have a GP Premium, which is a paid version of Generate Press that just gives you some extra features and things that you can do with your site, customization you can do with your site. It's a paid theme. And then I have my own personal site migrator that I use to move websites from a local development over to a live development or back and forth. If I need to work on a live site, I would rather work on it, in a local environment and not the actual production. And then once I see that it's working in the local environment, then I'll go ahead and push it to live. But for now, I don't have that. I don't typically keep that one activated unless I'm going to use it. Okay, so that's how you update the plugins. So hey, if you like what you saw today, you saw me update some plugins on my site. Hopefully that helps you update the plugins on your site. If that gave you some value, please like and subscribe to my channel, because I'm always offering WordPress tips and tricks or insights, to help you with your small business website. And with that, hopefully I'll see you in the next video.